Hi friends, in a previous video class we discussed the introduction of simple equations and we discussed what are the types of equations like one variable equation, two variable equations and three variable equations and types of conjugate integers. So we discussed three conjugate integers means we have to consider x minus 1, x plus 1. Five conjugate integers means we have to consider from x minus 2, x minus 1, x plus 1 and x plus 2. If they say even conjugate integers or odd conjugate integers, we have to remember x minus 2, x plus 2. Right friends? So always the difference between any two conjugate integers is 1. Similarly, the difference between any two conjugate even integers or odd integers is 2 friends. So let us discuss some related problems based on conjugate integers. For beginners and those who don't know the maths very well, I am explaining the basics level questions. Once the basics is completed, you will go to the difficult level questions, actually CAT level questions. Okay now friends? So first example, this is the first example. The sum of 5 conjugate integers is 60. Then find the difference of squares of extreme terms. Understood friends? So they gave the sum of 5 conjugate integers is 60. Then find the difference between the squares of extreme terms. So friends, already I told they gave 5 conjugate integers. So how to calculate 5 conjugate integers? So we can write x minus 2 plus x minus 1 plus x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to how much they give? 60. Right friends, it's a very basic level question. Now we have to find out x value. So how to find out x value means here minus 2 plus 2 get cancelled, minus 1 and plus 1 get cancelled. So finally how much will it come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can write 5x is equal to 60. Okay now friends, so I have cancelled minus 2 plus 2 minus 1 plus 1, and already I told in the basics class, whenever they say sum of 3 conjugate integers, we can write 3x. Sum of 5 conjugate integers, we can write directly 5x. So here sum of 5 conjugate integers is 60. So we can write 5x is equal to 60. We can say x is equal to how much? 12. So once you got x is equal to 12, then they are asking what is the difference of squares of extreme terms. Extreme terms means first term and last term. So according to options, we have to take maximum value minus minimum value. So here when x is equal to 12, the extreme largest one is 12 plus 2, 14. So 14 square minus smallest value. Smallest value is x minus 2. X minus 2 is nothing but 12 minus 2 is equal to 10. So 10 square. Okay now friends, so 14 square is equal to 196 and 10 square is equal to 100. So the answer is equal to how much will it come? 96. So I am explaining very slowly for understanding purpose. Okay now friends, it is a basic level question how to consider the conjugate integers problems. Right friends, we will discuss the next question. Now look at the next problem friends. So the next problem is the length of sides of scale and triangle or 3 consecutive even integers. Right? If the semi-perimeter of the triangle is 18 centimeters, then find difference of square of largest side and product of the remaining 2 sides. Understanding friends? So here they gave scale in triangle, that is the one point you have to remember, and its perimeter. So we should know these two information. And the third one is 3 consecutive odd integers. Right friends? So for understanding purpose, I am explaining very slowly. So first I will draw a scale and triangle. Already we know that scale and triangle is nothing but the length of 3 sides are different. So here they gave the length of 3 sides are 3 consecutive integers. So if I take middle one is a x, this one is equal to how much will become? X minus 2, and this side is equal to x plus 2. Right friends? So the length of the sides of three conjugate integers is x minus 2, x plus 2. For solving x value, they gave one condition. The condition is the semi-perimeter of a scalene triangle is 18 centimeters. Right? So here we have to know that what is the semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter is nothing but perimeter by 2. Understood friends? So I am writing. So semi-perimeter is equal to, so semi-perimeter is equal to perimeter divided by 2. Now here we should know what is the perimeter. Perimeter is nothing but sum of the three sides. Therefore, perimeter is equal to 2 times of semi-perimeter. Okay, no friends? So semi-perimeter is equal to, according to problem, how much they give? 18. So 2 times of 18 is equal to how much? 36. And what is the perimeter of the triangle? Perimeter of the triangle is equal to sum of the three sides. When you are adding sum of the three sides, already I told when I was giving the concept, right? So always the sum of three conjugate integers means we can write 3x. The sum of 5 conjugate integers, we can write 5x. Similarly, the sum of 3 conjugate even integers, we can write directly 3x. So 3x is equal to, why I am writing 3x? Perimeter is nothing but sum of the three sides. When you are adding these three sides, minus 2 plus 2 get cancelled. So 3x is equal to 36, x is equal to how much? 12. Okay now friends? So while you are calculating, this information is not required when you are very good in basics. So directly we can write 3x is equal to 36, x is equal to how much? 12. This information I gave people who don't know the maths very well. Okay now friends? So here 3x is equal to 36, x is equal to 12. Once you got x is equal to 12, what are the three sides? So the three sides are 10, 12 and 14. Now what is the question they are asking? What is the difference of largest square of the largest side and product of the remaining two sides? So here I can write 14 square minus the product of remaining two sides. So 14 square is equal to 196 minus 120, which is equal to how much will it come? 76 friends. Right? So like this we can solve the problems based on the consecutive integers. Right? So if you want to answer this question, here we should know what is a scalene triangle, what is its perimeter, what is its semi-perimeter. So if you know this information, we can solve this question directly. Understanding friends? You will discuss the next question friends. So this is the next question. So the question is, the sum of 4 conjugate to 2-digit odd numbers when divided by 10, the result is a perfect square. Which of the following can be possible one of these 4 integers? Right friends? So they gave options also, 21, 25, 41, 67, 73. So friends, whenever you are writing some competitive exams or entrance exams, 50 to 60% of questions we can solve by using the back substitution method, or from options also we can solve it. Remaining questions we can solve by systematic method. In this case, I am going to solve by using the options. Right friends? So here they gave 4 consecutive 2-digit odd integers. So whenever it is a 2-digit or 3-digit or 4-digit, 4 consecutive odd integers we can take x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6. Okay now friends? When you are adding sum of these 4 integers and the sum is divided by 10, the result is a perfect square. We have to find out which of the following is one of the 4 integers. Here the basic point is, any odd number should end with either 1 or 3 or 5 or 7 or 9. Understood friends? any odd number is end with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Here 1, 5, 1, 7, 3. So 9 is not there. Okay. Now when you are adding this sum, it should be divisible by 10. It should be divisible by 10 means the sum should be end with 0. The sum should be end with 0 means if you add sum of these 4, the result should be end with 0. So I am taking 21 is the first number. If you take 21 is the first number, the second number is 23, the next number is 25, the next number is 27. So when you are closing this one, 21, 23, 25, 27. So 1 plus 3, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 7, 16. So last digit is a 6. It's not divisible by 10. So 21 is not the first number. I am taking 21 is the second number. If I take 21 is second number means its previous number is equal to how much will become? 19. Its a previous number is a 19 means when you are adding this all 19, 21, 23, 25. Here also the sum is not ending with 0. Why? Because 9 plus 1 is 10, 13, 15. So 21 is also not the second number. I will take 21 as a third number. If I take 21 as a third number, then the numbers are 17, 19, 21, 23. In this case also 7 plus 3, 9 plus 1, this sum is 10 we are getting. But this is 17, this is 19, this is 21, this is 23. So totally sum we are getting as a 40. So here 20 sum is we are getting 80. But 80 divided by 10, the result equal to 8. So it's not a perfect square. So I am eliminating the first option. Did you understand the friends? Clear? So like this we have to solve it instead of solving systematically. So when I tried with 21, immediately I will try it with 41. So here when I am taking the 17, 19, 21, 23, the sum is ending with 0. So I will try with 41 as a third number. So next number is 43. Its previous odd number is 39. Its previous odd number is 37. So these are the 4 conjugate odd integers. When you are adding the sum is equal to how much you got? 160. When 160 divided by 10, the result is equal to 16. So 16 is a perfect square. That means 41 is one of the 4 odd 2-digit integers. Right friends? I did not solve systematically. I solved by using the options. This is the CAT 2006 question friends. Right? So don't try for the systematically. Try from the options. Understanding? So you will discuss the next question friends. So the next question is A, B, C, D are 4 conjugate integers. The sum of 2 integers take the sum of product of 2 integers taken at a time is 128. Then find the greatest integer. Understood friends? So this is the question. So how to answer this question? Here they gave A, B, C, D are 4 conjugate integers. Here also I will give the options. So first option is 7, second option is 8, third option is 9, fourth option is 10. Understood or not friends? So here they gave 4 conjugate integers. So when you are taking the 4 conjugate integers, first integer is x, second one is x plus 1, third one is x plus 2 and x plus 3. Right friends? So when I am taking the x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, according to the condition, the sum of product of 2 integers taken 2 at a time is 128. So what I will write means x into x plus 1 plus x plus 1 into x plus 2 plus x plus 2 into x plus 3 The result equal to how much? 128 friends. Right? If you solve this equation, you will get a quadratic equation. When you are solving the quadratic equation, you will get two values. One is plus, second one is minus. Understood friends? So I am solving systematically. After that I will solve from the options. So when I am writing this entire values, so this is x square plus x. So x square plus 3x plus 2. X square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 128. If you solve this equation, 3x square plus 9x plus 8 is equal to 120. I am taking 128 this side and divided by 3. X square plus 3x minus 120 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to, you will get x minus 5, and 120 can be written as, divided by this one, 40 will come. So 40 can be written as 5 into 8. So this is x plus 8 is equal to 0. Implies x is equal to how much will come? 5 or minus 8. Okay now friends, this is the systematic method. But here minus 8, they gave a, b, c, d are 4 conjugate positive integers. So we can eliminate minus 8. So x is equal to how much? 5. When x is equal to 5, the greatest one is equal to how much? 8. So answer is 8. Okay now friends, so like this we can solve the conjugate integer problems. Same question, how to solve from the options. Now I am solving from the options. They are asking what is the greatest integer. So if you want to find out the greatest integer, how to do? According to first option, I am taking the 7 is the greatest integer. If 7 is the greatest for integer, then what about the remaining 3? So remaining for 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. They gave a condition, sum of product of two conjugate integers taken at a time. That means 4 5s are 20, 5 6s are 30, 6 7s are 42, which is not equal to 128. So I am eliminating the first option. Similarly, look at the second option. Second option is 8 is the greatest number. So when 8 is the greatest number, the 4 integers are 5, 6, 7, 8. According to problem, the sum of two conjugate integers taken at a time. That means 5 6 are 30, 6 7 are 42, 7 8 are 56. Okay now friends, so this is equal to 128. So the greatest integer is equal to 8. So we can solve it systematically as well as we can solve it from the options also. But try to solve maximum number of questions from the options. Don't solve it systematically. Right friends? You will discuss the next question. This is the next question. This is also CAT 2005 question. Just look at the problem friends. Here they gave 3 conjugate positive integers are raised to the first, second, third powers respectively and then added. The sum so obtained is a perfect square. So here we have to underline the sum should be a perfect square and the square root is equal to the total of the 3 original integers. Which of the following best describes the minimum of these 3 conjugative integers? So let us take the minimum value is m. So we have to find out the m value. Right friends, this is the CAT question. How to solve this question? So here we have to understand first important point. In the problem they gave 3 conjugative integers. Second concept they gave, when these 3 conjugate integers power of 1, power of 2, power of 3 added, the result equal to a perfect square. And the square root of this value is the sum of the 3 numbers. Out of these 3 numbers, m is the smallest number, then find which of the following is the range of m, or which of the following can be the m value. Right friends, so I will give the options. So first option is 1 is less than m is less than 3. Second option, 4 is less than m is less than 6. Third option, 7 is less than m is less than 9. Fourth option, 10 is less than m is less than 12. Okay now friends, so how to answer this question from examination point of view. Right friends, I will answer how to solve this one from examination. So if you want to solve very quickly, the best option is from options. But before that, we should know what is the question. The question is 3 consecutive integers. 3 consecutive integers means you can take x, x minus 1, x plus 1. And they give condition the sum of this plus this plus cube is equal to a perfect square. This is the first condition. So we have to find out the least value. Least value means x minus 1 we have to find out. So I am taking the options, right? If I take options, this one, 1 is less than, m is less than 3. So what are the possible values of m? M will be 1, 2, 3. So the least value 1 means what are the 3 values? 1, 2, 3. And what is the condition? Power of 1, power of 2, power of 3 must be a perfect square. So here 1, 2 square is equal to 4, 3 square is equal to 27. 27 plus 4, 31, 31 plus 2, 32. It is not a perfect square. So we can eliminate. Understood friends? Now if we take m is a least value, 2. What are the remaining values? 2, 3 square, 4 cube. 4 cube is a 64. 64 plus 9, 73. 73 plus 2 is equal to 75. It is also not a perfect square. So we can eliminate. And third one, 3 and 4 square and 5 cube. So 5 cube is a 125. 125 plus 16 is equal to 141. 141 plus 3 is equal to 144. So 144 is a perfect square. Now if you check the second condition, the square root of this one is the sum of the 3 values. What are the sum? 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is equal to 12. So second condition also satisfied. So like this we have to solve the questions from the options. That is the best technique. Okay friends, we will discuss the next question friends. So the next question already I told when I am explaining the one variable equations. In one variable equation there are 3 important type questions. One is the based on the conjugate integers. Already we discussed previous year questions and some basics also. And second one is examination based questions. You will discuss how to solve the examination based questions. Okay friends, so generally if you write any examination, every answer there are 3 types. One is correct attempted questions, second one is wrong attempted questions, third one is unattempted questions. So some examinations actually for every correct attempted questions there are positive marks, and every wrong attempted questions there are negative marks. But in competitive exam some questions they can form, there is some penalty for unattempted questions also. So you will discuss all the types of questions. So first example I will solve by very easy question how to attempt these examination based questions. Right friends? Now look at the first example friends. In examination there are 100 questions. Each correct answer carries 2 marks and each wrong answer carries -1 mark. A student attempted all the questions and got a net score of 140 marks. Then find the number of questions attempted correctly. Okay now friends, it is a basic level question how to answer. Here also I will give the 2 methods. One is the systematic method, second one is the options method. So here the options are First one is 60, second one is 70, third one is 80, fourth one is 90. Okay, friends, how to answer this question? First I will explain systematic method, then I will go to the options method. The systematic method is, let us take, there are 100 questions. Out of 100 questions, there are two categories because a student attempted all the questions. One is the correct attempted questions, second one is the wrong attempted questions, right? So they are asking how many questions attempted correctly. Let us take he attempted X questions correctly. Then how many questions attempted wrongly? He attempted 100 minus X questions wrongly. Now according to marks, each correct answer carries 2 marks. So we can take 2 into X. Right friends? So this is the secured marks. And each wrong attempted, he will get a penalty of minus 1 mark. So these are the number of wrong attempted questions into minus 1. Okay now friends? So this minus this equal to how many marks will come? 140 marks. Understood friends? So this is the total number of secured marks minus this is the penalty of marks. So when you are subtracting this one, 2x, so minus 100 minus and minus plus x is equal to 140. So 3x is equal to 240, x is equal to how much will come? 80. So the number of questions attempted correctly are 80. So this is a systematic. For beginners I am explaining very slowly and systematically, right? So this is the systematic method. You can solve examination based questions. But in examination method, so how to solve by quickly by using the options. They are asking number of questions attempted correctly, and we know the condition, each correct answer carries 2 marks and each wrong answer deducted by 1 mark. And they are asking find the number of correct attempted questions. So here these are the correct attempted questions. So I am writing out of 100 questions, if 60 questions attempted correctly, you will get a marks of how many marks? 120 minus 40 questions he attempted wrongly. So for 40 questions you will get a penalty of 40 marks. So you will net score will be 80 marks. But according to question, what is the net score? 140. Right friends? So this is not the option. Similarly, second option. Let us take he attempted correctly 70 questions. So you will get a net score of 70 into 2 is equal to 140. Minus how many questions he attempted wrongly? 30 questions. For 30 questions he will get a penalty of 30 marks. So 140 minus 30 is equal to 110. So this is also not equal to 140. So we can eliminate. And third option. Third option is 80. Let us take 80 questions he attempted correctly. 80 questions attempted correctly means he will get a score of 160 marks. Minus 20 questions he attempted wrongly. 20 questions attempted wrongly means he will get a 20 marks penalty. So 160 minus 20 is equal to how much will come friends? 140. That means the number of questions attempted correctly are 80. So it is a very basic level question friends. So I am explaining very slowly for understanding purpose. You will discuss next examination based question friends. So the next question is, in an examination there are the 150 questions. Each correct answer carries 3 marks and each wrong answer carries minus 1 mark. A student attempted all the questions and got a net score of 290. Find the number of questions attempted correctly. Okay now friends, already explained this one. So already you can solve this question by using the options. So first option is 100, second option is 110, third one is 120, fourth one is 140. Okay now friends, so here each correct answer carries how many marks? 3 marks. And each wrong answer deducted by how many marks? 1 mark. And he attempted all the questions and got a net score of how many marks? 290 marks. So we have to find out number of questions attempted correctly. So already explained systematic method. So in this case I will explain directly from options method. So there are 150 questions and he got a net score of how many marks? 290 marks. and each correct answer carries 3 marks and each wrong answer deducted by 1 mark. Let us take he attempted 100 questions correctly. He attempted 100 questions correctly means he will get 100 into 3. 300 marks he will get. But 50 questions attempted wrongly. So 50 questions attempted wrongly means he will get a penalty of 50 marks. So his net score will be 250. But according to problem, the net score should be 290. So we can eliminate the first option. Now look at the second option. The second option is, let us take he attempted 110 questions correctly. 110 questions correctly means you will get 110 into 3, which is equal to 330 marks. Remaining how many questions he attempted wrongly? 40 questions attempted wrongly. So for that he will get a minus of 40 marks. So minus 40. This is the penalty. So which is equal to 290. So according to problem, his net score is 290. According to option also, net score is 290. So answer is equal to how much? 110, friends. Understanding, friends? So examination question, we can see any MCAT or SIMCAT. Okay, you will see one question this type of examination based. Right, friends? You will discuss the next question. So this is the next question. In a test, there are 100 questions. Each correct answer carries 2 marks. Each wrong answer carries minus 1 mark. Each unattempted question carries minus 1/4 mark. If the number of wrong attempted questions is numerically equal to the number of not attempted questions. If his net score is 95, find the number of questions attempted correctly. So here previous 2 questions we discussed only 2 category concept. One is correct attempted questions, second one is wrong attempted questions. But in this case there are 3 types. One is the correct attempted questions, second one is the wrong attempted questions, third one is the unattempted questions. Okay now friends, so here they are asking find the number of questions attempted correctly. So here also first option they gave options 60, second option 70, third option 80, fourth option 50. Right, friends? So first I will explain systematically, then I will explain options method. The systematic method is, there are how many questions, friends? 100 questions. 3 category. Right? One is the correct attempted questions, wrong attempted questions, unattempted questions. Let us take each correct attempted questions are X questions. Remaining how many questions are unattempted questions? 100 minus X unattempted. But unattempted questions and wrong attempted questions numerically equal. That means there are 100 minus X questions left. If you divide it by 2, you will get 50 minus X by 2. And here also 50 minus X by 2. Okay now friends? And according to conditions, each correct answer carries 2 marks. So 2 minus each wrong attempted question carries 1 mark. So minus 1 minus each unattempted question carries 1/4. So his net score is equal to how many marks they give? 95. So solve this equation, friends. You will get a X value. Right? So this is the method. But instead of solving this much systematic method, I will solve by using the options. Right, friends? So remember that the number of unattempted questions numerically equal to number of wrong attempted questions. Each correct answer carries how many marks? 2 marks. Each wrong answer minus 1. And each unattempted 1/4. Clear, friends? For example, 60 questions he attempted correctly. That means he will get a 16 into 2 is equal to 120. Remaining how many questions are left? 40 questions left. Out of 40 questions, 20 questions are unattempted questions, 20 questions are wrong attempted questions, because we have to divide equally. So minus 20 questions wrong attempted, so minus 20. Minus 20 questions unattempted, because of that the penalty is 1/4. So 20 divided by 1/4 is 5 marks. So which is equal to 95. Understood, friends? So according to problem also, he got a net score of how many marks? 95 marks. So the answer is equal to how much? First option. It's a lucky, friends. Sometimes option is in the first, sometimes option is the third, sometimes option is the fourth. So always better to take first option one, then go for the third. If you're not satisfied, then go for the second and fourth, friends. Clear, friends? We will discuss the next question, friends. So this is the CAT 2003 question, friends. A test has 15 questions. A student score one mark for every correct answer, minus one third for every wrong answer, and minus 1/6 for not attempting a question. So here also they gave the three answers. One is the correct attempted questions, second one is the wrong attempted, third one is unattempted. If a net score of a student is 32 marks, the number of questions answered wrongly by the students cannot be less than dash. So whenever CAT questions are there, they will give us some twist questions. So previous 3 questions, 4 questions, I asked find the number of questions, find the number of questions attempted correctly. But in this case, they are asking which of the following the number of questions answered wrongly by the students cannot be less than dash. Okay, now friends. So this is the 2003 question. So here also options are, first option is 6, second option is 12, third option is 3, fourth option is D option is 9. Right, friends? First is 6, second is 12, third one C, fourth one D. They are asking which of the following cannot be the number of questions answered wrongly by the students cannot be less than. Right, friends? So here the number of total questions are 50. Right, friends? And there are 3 category questions: correct attempted questions, wrong attempted questions, and unattempted questions. Right, friends? So let us take correct attempted questions are X and wrong attempted questions are Y. Therefore, unattempted questions are, out of 50 questions, X questions are correct attempted, Y questions are wrong attempted. Then unattempted questions are 50 minus X minus Y. Understood, friends? So because we have to find out only which of the following cannot be the less than number of attempted questions. So for each correct answer carries how many marks? 1 mark. And each wrong answer detected by how many marks? 3 marks. So minus Y by 3. And each unattempted questions detected by how many marks? 1/6. This is the equation, friends. And he got a net score of how many marks? 32. Solve this equation, you will get a Y value. Understood, friends? So X minus Y by 3 minus 1/6 of this one is equal to 32. I am writing in 2 steps. Taking LCM, LCM is a 6, so 6x, 3 will go 6 2 times, so 2 into y is equal to 2y, so minus 2y, 6 will go 6 1 time, so but here minus is there, minus into plus is minus 50, minus and minus plus x, and minus into minus is equal to how much will become? Plus y is equal to 6 will go so many times? So 6 will go here 32. So 6 2 is 12, 1 6 3 is 18 plus 1 192. Right, friends? So the next equation is, so 6x plus x is equal to 7x minus 2y plus y is equal to minus y is equal to this minus 50 comes to this is plus 50. So which is equal to 242. Okay, now friends, so we have to find out Y value. So here 2 variables are there but 1 equation. So this type of problems are called special equations, not a simple equations. So by using conditions we have to solve it. Here what is the condition? First one is 7x minus y is equal to 242. 2 variable 1 equation. Second one is x comma y or the number of questions. That means the number of questions should not be a negative and the number of questions should not be in decimal form. So here x and y must be positive integers, right? So we want to calculate y value, right? So from this I am writing x is equal to 242 plus y divided by 7. Okay now friends, so here y cannot be dash. So I'll take the options, I will substitute here. If I take y is equal to 6, that means 248. 248 is 7, 7 3s are 21, remaining 38, so it is not exactly divisible, so I am eliminating. Second option, when you are eliminating first option, go for the third option. So take y is equal to 3, y is equal to 3 means 245. 245 divided by 7, 7 3s are 21, 7 5s are 35. Understood friends? That means correct attempted questions are 35, wrong attempted questions are 3. Right friends? So the answer is equal to which option? Third option. Right friends? So like this we have to solve it examination based CAT level questions. So always remember that 50% solve from the options and 50% solve from the systematic method. So in this class I discussed two concepts. One is how to solve the conjugate integers based questions. Second one is examination based questions. Third one, some miscellaneous problems, how to solve it, you will discuss. Right, miscellaneous questions. This is also CAT question, CAT 1996 question friends. So what is the question? Out of 2/3 of total number of basketball matches, a team has won 17 matches and lost 3 of them. What is the maximum number of matches that the team can be lost and still win 3/4 of the total number of matches? If it is true that the number of matches can end in a tie. If it is true that no match can be end in a tie. Okay now friends, so this is a simple question. So understand the question friends. So first 2 lines indicates total how many matches played? 20 matches played. Out of 20 matches, how many matches they win? 17 matches win. So the condition is out of 2/3 of the total number of basketballs, a team has won how many matches? 17 matches and lost how many matches? 3 of the matches. So here how to solve it? So friends, here we have to understand 2 important points. First, how much part of the matches they played? 2/3 of the matches played. Out of 2/3 of total matches, how many matches they win and how many matches they lost? 17 matches win and 3 matches are lost. That means 2/3 of total number of matches is equal to how many will come? 20. So I am writing, let us take total number of matches are x. So 2/3 of x is equal to 20. Therefore x is equal to how many matches will come? 30. So total number of matches is equal to 30. Then they are asking, what is the maximum number of matches the team can lose, still win 3/4 of the total number of matches? So what is the term in 3/4 of the total number of matches? 3/4 into 30, which is equal to 22.5 matches. So they have to win 22.5 matches. And here already how many matches they won? 17 matches they won. So still how many matches we required? 17, 22 minus 5 is equal to 5.5 matches, right? And out of 30 matches already how many matches are played? 20 matches are played. Remaining how many matches are left? 10 matches. So out of 10 matches, they should lose 4 matches. Still 6 matches they can win. 6 plus 17 is equal to 23. That means already the match will be win. That means they can lose maximum number of matches. How many matches? 4 matches friends. So like this we can solve the problems also. Right friends? So we will discuss the next question friend. So this is also CAT previous year question friends. So this is the 1998 question. 1 year payment to a servant is 90 rupees plus 1 turbine. The servant leaves after 9 months and receives 65 rupees and 1 turbine. Then find the price of the turbine. Okay now friends, here the options is, first option A rupees 10, second option rupees 15, third option rupees 7.5, fourth option cannot be determined. Okay, now friends, so did you understand the concept of this question? So a servant paid 90 rupees plus 1 turban for 1 year. The servant leaves after 9 months and receives how many rupees? 65 rupees and turban. So first, let us take 1 year means how many months will he come? 12 months. For 12 months, he will get how many rupees? 90 rupees plus turban. Let us take turban cost is a T. So T plus 90 rupees is 1 year. But he worked for only how many months? 9 months. So for 9 months, how much amount he can get? 9 months out of 12 months. So according to the total payment, turban plus 90 rupees is for 12 years. But he worked only 9 months. That means according to 9 months, how much he can get? 9 by 12 into T plus 90. So according to problem, for 9 months, he received a rupees 65 rupees and turban. Okay na? So he got a turban plus 65 rupees. According to problem, this is the concept. According to calculation, this is the cost for 9 months. So simplify this equation, friends. 3 3s are 3 4s are. So 3t plus 270. 4 comes to this side. 4t plus 4 5s are 22. 4 6 are 24 plus 2 26. So t is equal to how many rupees, friends? 10 rupees. So like this we can solve the questions. So simple equation they can ask sometimes easy questions, sometimes difficult questions. But there should be a one question compulsory in every year CAT exam, friends. Right? So we'll discuss the next question. Now look at the next question, friends. The length of wire is 150 meters cut into 3 pieces such that the shortest piece is 1/4 of the sum of the other 2 pieces. And the largest piece is 10 meters more than 2 times of the shortest piece. Find the length of the second largest piece. Understood, friends? So here total length is equal to how many? 150 meters. Such that there are 2 conditions. What are the 2 conditions? The length of shortest piece is 1/4 of the sum of other 2 pieces. That is the one condition. And the largest piece is 10 meters more than 2 times of the shortest piece. This is the second condition. Find the length of the second largest. Right, friends? So here options are 40, second option 50, third option 60, fourth option 70. Okay, my friends? So here I will solve it directly. The first condition is the length of the shortest is 1/4 of the sum of the other 2 pieces. That means the shortest is equal to 1/4 of sum of other 2. So first and second. Understood, friends? So if you want to find out the shortest length, let us take third one. The shortest length is here numerator 1 by numerator plus denominator 5 into total is equal to how much? 150. So the shortest is 30 meters. Did you get this logic, friends? The shortest piece is 1/4 of remaining 2 pieces. That means here some ratios are applicable. Shortest by remaining 2 is equal to 1 by 4. That means shortest is 1 part, remaining 2 are 4 parts. So totally how many parts are there? 5 parts. Out of 5 parts, we are considering 1 part is the shortest part. So 1 part out of 5 parts into 150, which is equal to 30 meters. This is the shortest piece, friends. And the second condition they gave that the largest piece is 10 meters more than 2 times of the shortest. So the largest piece, that means first piece, is equal to how much meters more than? 10 meters more than 2 times of the shortest piece. 2 times of the shortest piece means shortest piece is 30. 2 times of 30. 2 30s are 60. So the largest piece is equal to 70. So out of 150 meters, the largest is 70, smallest is 30. So 70 plus 30 is 100. then second largest is equal to how much will become? 50, friends. Did you understand like this? Right. You will discuss one more problem, friends. Right, friends. The next question is, a piece of string is 40 centimeters. It is cut into 3 pieces. The longest piece is 3 times as long as the middle sized piece, and the shortest piece is 23 centimeters shorter than the longest piece. Find the length of the shortest piece. Understood, friends? Here also 3 categories are there. So total length of this one is 40. So I am explaining this 40 can be divided into 3 pieces. Largest one is first piece, second largest second piece, and shortest one is third piece. So this is called smallest. This is called largest. Okay now friends. Now the question. The longest piece is 3 times as long as the middle sized piece. That means if a middle sized piece is a x, or longest piece is a x, the middle sized piece is a x by 3, and the shortest piece is 23 centimeters shorter than longest piece. So shortest piece is a x minus 23. If you add all 3, you will get a 40. Right? This is the one method. So if you add these 3, it comes 40. So solve this equation, you will get a x value. Then we can find x minus 23. This is a one method, friends. But this is a CAT 2002 question. So most of the CAT level questions we can solve by using the options. Here also I can solve from the option method. So total length is equal to how much, friends? 40. They are asking what is the length of the shortest one. 27 is not the length of the shortest one. Why? Because it is more than half of the 40. So it should not be a shortest length. Now come to this one. According to this one, this is the shortest. Therefore largest will be how much more than the shortest? 23 centimeters more than the largest. That means when this is smallest is 5, largest will be 23 plus 5, which is equal to 28. And the second largest is 1/3 of the largest piece. 1/3 of the largest piece means the second largest is 28 by 3. But in this case, this is not exactly divisible by 3. So I am eliminating this option. Did you understand? And third option, I am taking the smallest piece as a 4. If I take a smallest piece as a 4, then largest piece is equal to how much will it come? 23 centimeters more than the smallest. When smallest is 4, the largest is equal to 23 plus 4 is equal to 27. So this is the largest piece. This is the smallest. Then second largest is largest by 3. 27 divided by 3, which is equal to how much will it come? 9. So 27 plus 9 is equal to how much will it come? 4 plus 27 is 31. 31 plus 9 is equal to 40. So like this also we can solve it. Okay now friends. So these all the problems are one variable based questions. Right. So in the next video class you will discuss solving the 2 variable equations problems and number of solutions for 2. Right friends. Thank you.